Learning to let go, not because you're weak, but because you deserve peace. Sometimes we think that if we just try a little harder, hold on a little longer, love a little deeper, things will eventually get better. But the more we cling, the more exhausted we become, trapped in a cycle of silent suffering. Until one day, our heart no longer has the strength to beat for something that was never truly ours to begin with. Letting go, it sounds simple, but it's one of the hardest things to do. Because to let go means to face loss, to stare into the emptiness, to feel like we failed, like we weren't enough. But you know what? Letting go is not a sign of weakness. It's proof that you're strong enough to realize you deserve peace. 1. Letting go doesn't mean you lost. We're often taught that being strong means holding on, that we must endure, push through, never give up. But no one tells us that true strength sometimes lies in knowing when to let go. Of a relationship that constantly drains us, of a job that depletes our spirit, or even of old dreams that no longer reflect who we are. Letting go doesn't mean you gave up. It means you won. You triumphed over fear, over ego, over the part of you that clung to comfort zones. When you let go, you open space for something healthier, kinder, and more aligned with your soul. 2. What's meant for you will stay. There's a quiet but powerful truth. What's truly yours will never leave, and what isn't yours will slip through your fingers, no matter how tightly you hold on. Letting go isn't about a lack of love. It's about love that's deep enough to release, about honoring both yourself and the other person by setting each other free to find where you truly belong. Holding on to what's no longer meant for you only deepens the hurt, but when you let go with grace, you silently send a blessing. May you be at peace, and so may I. 3. You don't have to be strong all the time. Sometimes it's okay not to be okay. You don't have to put on a brave face or pretend you've moved on. Feel it all. Cry if you must. Be vulnerable, because in that vulnerability, you're being real with yourself. And from that raw honesty comes true strength. Letting go may break you open. You may feel lost, empty, but that's part of the process. Let the tears fall. They are not weakness. They're a release. Let yourself rest. Let yourself be held. Let yourself heal. 4. Peace doesn't come from having more. It comes from caring less. We often chase happiness by accumulating more money, more achievements, more people around us. But the truth is, the more we add, the heavier we feel. Peace is found not in having everything, but in letting go of what's not essential. Let go of toxic ties. Let go of the need to please everyone. Let go of comparisons. Let go of the pressure to be perfect. Letting go is a return to simplicity. It's when you can breathe deeply without weight on your chest. When you look around and feel gratitude for what remains, however little, if it's real, it's enough. 5. Every ending leads to a new beginning. In nature, leaves fall so new buds can grow. Winter comes to prepare for spring. And in life, some endings are necessary for something better to bloom. Maybe you love someone deeply. Maybe you gave everything to a job. Maybe you poured your heart into something that didn't work out, and now it's gone. Don't be too sad. You live those moments with sincerity. That truth, that depth of feeling, that is not wasted. It becomes part of your story, and from that story, new paths unfold. No experience is in vain. Every tear, every stumble teaches you more about who you are, what you value, and what's worth keeping close. 6. Letting go is a skill of maturity. No one is born knowing how to let go. We learn it through heartbreak, through sleepless nights, through moments where the silence is too loud. And slowly we understand. Peace isn't in holding on. It's in knowing when to release. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting. It means looking at the past without bitterness. It means smiling because you did love, did try, did believe, and now it's time to move forward with gentleness and grace. 7. Choose yourself again and again. Life is too short to keep betraying your own soul. Choose yourself, not out of selfishness, but out of love. Walk away from anything that dims your light. Step back from places that make you shrink. Move toward where you feel safe to be fully, unapologetically you. You don't need permission to reclaim your joy, to return to yourself, to be free. Closing thoughts. If you're standing at a crossroad, torn between holding on and letting go, between pain and healing, pause for a moment. Gently ask your heart, what truly brings me peace? And if the answer is letting go, then take that step. Softly, but with courage. Because you deserve a life where you no longer have to carry the weight alone. You deserve to breathe easier, smile freely, and wake up not in survival mode, but in peace. Not for anyone else, for you. If these words touch something inside you, consider leaving a small sign, a like, a comment, a share. That simple act helps these quiet messages reach those who might need them most. Thank you for listening, and if you feel like it, stay with the channel. Let's walk through this healing journey together, one soft step at a time. Would you like me to turn this piece into a voiceover video with calming background music and English subtitles? I can also help with YouTube thumbnail ideas or visual scenes to match the tone. Let me know how you'd like to present it.